All right.
If you're thinking about patio weather, and who isn't at this point, we're ready for it. New England Patio and Hearth can certainly help you get everything ready.
Caitlin Francis is there to show us. I want to see some sunbrellas. Any sunbrellas there?
We have lots of umbrellas and some cantilevers. These are Tucci's, yeah?
Tucci is the umbrella.
Yeah. So we've got Kurt from New England Patio and Hearth here with us. Thanks so much for having us back, Kurt.
Well, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Okay, so obviously umbrellas, they're multi-purpose. Not only do they provide shade, which is protection from UV rays, and they, you know, all those kinds of things, but they also make sure that you said it's a livable situation outside, right?
You don't want to bake in the sun, so it makes your outdoor space livable during the heat of the day.
Yeah, because I know when I go outside, especially depending on where you are, if you're out on a stone patio, it kind of radiates heat, so it could make it even hotter than even the air temperature, right?
It does. It's like being in the city.
Yeah. All right, so this one we were just talking about, this is called this is a Tucci brand.
Tucci is the umbrella, Oasis is the base, and they're known as Oasis rolling bases. This one's 100 pounds, and you can see this little lever. If you pull the lever forward, you can actually move the umbrella.
Okay, so,
it moves quite easy.
And you said the base is 100 pounds, and then the umbrella is more, so you can, it's easy to move. I mean, I didn't even go to the gym today, guys. And this is actually pretty simple. So you can move it based on wherever you want it, and the whole umbrella goes with it.
And you just raise that back up.
And then you've got the shade.
It's not going to blow around.
Locked. Awesome. All right, so Jeff, I'll move it back out of the way for you so that you have some space here, because there we go. Oh, no. It's like a video game. All right, locked. And then, Kurt, this is
a cantilever umbrella.
And this is gigantic.
This one's 13 feet, which is the largest for residential purposes.
So you can have something like this in your backyard?
Oh yeah, we sell a load
Look
of
at
these.
this.
This has a rotating base, so you do it with your foot, so you can rotate this 360 degrees.
Whoa.
You can tilt it. It will tilt to the side. Like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then as the sun moves during the day, you can... Now, we always say check with your weatherman first, because if it's a windy condition, you do not want to have this up.
Tilted like that?
The more you tilt it, the more wind it's going to catch. It's like a spinnaker sail.
Okay.
But it's about the shade. It does give you a real big block of shade.
Huge.
And this base also can roll. Normally, you would have the umbrella in the down position when you move it. But this is a 400-pound base, and you simply
400 pounds
on this lever, and this base now will roll.
Okay.
I don't want to run over your foot.
Okay.
But it will move.
Okay.
Normally, you would have this down, so the center of gravity is over the base, and you can move it around.
Wow. Okay. So this is something. I mean, obviously, we were just talking about how you can have this in your own backyard, but this looks like something that you would see at a resort.
Yeah, a lot of resorts have them lined up because...
Or a restaurant.
Yeah, they're very big commercially as well. But many, many people have them at home.
And it provides, I mean, the surface area, this provides a lot of shade.
Yes, it does. And the fact that it moves, tilts, it also will tilt backwards to the pole, so you can tilt it towards the sun for additional function.
So there's a lot that you can do with this type of umbrella.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And with all umbrellas, we recommend you crank them up when you use them. You crank them down when you're done. You don't want to leave them up all the time, because when that thunderstorm comes through, that couple minutes of wind, it can be a problem for any awning, umbrella, or canopy.
Okay, and then we're going to talk, because obviously a lot of folks use umbrellas at their outdoor patio tables.
Yes.
So we're going to talk more about that coming up in our next half hour. But Kurt was just mentioning that you want to check with your meteorologist so that Channel 3 weather app comes in handy, and of course, you want to make sure that Scott Haney is telling you what the weather's going to be like for the day, right?
Absolutely.
You
Kate,
got it.
Ask Kurt, is Sunbrella a brand name? Am I going nuts here?
Scott would like to know if Sunbrella is a brand.
Sunbrella is a fabric. This is Sunbrella fabric.
Like
there
fade-proof,
are many
yeah.
companies that make this type of fabric, and what it is, it's a solution dyed acrylic. So it's 100% acrylic. The color is added when it's a liquid, and then it's made into a thread. So the importance there is the color goes all the way through.
Okay.
Cool.
So it doesn't fade. You can use bleach on it. It's very cleanable.
Thank
Very
you.
good. All
Thank
right,
you.
there you go, Scott.
All right, thanks, Kate. And
Kind of
thanks,
like
Kurt.
your face umbrella. It doesn't fade.
And it's threaded.
Yeah, all the way through.
Like
It's
my
not
eyebrows.
dyed. You're not
Exactly.
dyed though.